Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amelia and today we're going to be making a Xoconostle jam out of these Xoconoscles. It's easy to do, you're going to love it, so let's get started. And look at these beautiful Xoconoscles. Some of these are green, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of pink. Some are all pink. This is what you want to look for when you're looking for Xoconoscles. You want some to have color. They're beautiful, and they're also a super fruit. They're good for people that have diabetes. It lowers your blood sugars. It has vitamin C. It's good for your skin. It's good for digestion. It contains fiber. I also make salsas with this. I make my Xoconostle pink drink. You can make it without sugar or with your substitute sugar or regular sugar, whatever you want. You're gonna love it. You should check out my videos. So I'm gonna get started by rinsing these out. For this recipe, you're gonna need some Xoconoscles, mason jars, Fruit Pectin, and some sugar. We're gonna start off by cutting the sides of your Xoconostle, aka Xoconostle, and you're gonna want to peel the skin off that you don't need for the jam. We're just gonna peel it. We're gonna do steps, and we're gonna toss it into our cup. Once you're done peeling your fruit, you're gonna want to start slicing them in half. And what you want to do is, once they're all sliced up, you're gonna want to remove the seeds. The seeds are in the middle and they're really hard, so we don't want the seeds. And your jam is gonna taste really good. It's a sweet and sour type of taste. The sour comes from the fruit and the sweetness is gonna come from the sugar, and it complements each other really good. So good. I love it. Once you're done slicing your Xoconoscles in halves, the next step is you want to take one of the halves of the Xoconoscle and get a spoon, and you're just gonna remove the middle where all the seeds are at. Just gonna remove it. And we're gonna dump it in your empty bowl. Last time I made jam and I had a whole bunch of seeds, I ended up boiling them together, and once I was done boiling them for maybe half an hour, I blended it all in, and I ended up putting it in a spray bottle, and I used it for I was spraying it on my skin since it's good for the skin. It's only good maybe a good week. After that, you can start, it starts expiring, so I ended up throwing the rest away. But yeah, you can spray this on your face. That's what I did with all these seeds. It was nice. It dehydrates your skin. Love that. So nothing goes to waste. You're literally using everything from this Xoconostle. You want to make your pink drink, you can make your pink drink. I always blend it with the skin and the seeds when I make my pink drink. When I make my salsa, I do end up removing the seeds because these are really hard and you don't want to break your tooth. So no, you don't need the seeds on salsa. So good. It's delicious. Once you're done removing all the seeds, see, this is all the seeds that I removed out of the Xoconoscles. I'm still gonna save it. Now all I'm doing is dicing the Xoconoscles into my bowl. And I'm done slicing and dicing the Xoconoscles. I took all the seeds out. Look at this. This looks beautiful. Now the next step is we're going to be adding some of this into the blender with a little bit of water. What you want to do is add a little bit of water. You don't want to add too much. That way when you start blending the xoconostle, it's not going to, you're not going to have trouble blending it. And you got to shake it up a little bit. You don't want to blend it too much. You still want it chunky. I'm gonna add 2 pouches of this liquid pectin into the pot. You're gonna want to keep shaking it around. You don't want nothing too stiff. And it used to be a little pink looking, and now it lost its color and it's yellow. So that's normal because it's boiling. And the foam, you see foam, you can add a little bit of butter. That's optional, or squeeze a little bit of lemon. But since this is a sour fruit, I'm not gonna add any lemon. This has been boiling for 30 minutes and it's starting to get a little bit thick, but we still need to keep boiling it more. Before you pour your jam into the mason jars, make sure that you sterilize your jars and your lids. You can put it in the dishwasher and let it wash in there. That's pretty hot, or boil it in a pot. So I'm just gonna start adding it in, and you see how this consistency, it's thick, not too thick and not too thin. It's just right. Plus it's gonna keep getting thicker in the refrigerator. I like eating this with toast with cream cheese. I use this jam to as a filling for cakes. And it's really, really good. I like using it on white cake with some buttercream. It tastes really good. I'm just gonna keep pouring this. Now when you close the lid, you can put it back into your pot with water and let it sit there for a good 5 minutes to take some air out. Or what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna flip them over. And they're gonna see the air is gonna come out. It's gonna be airtight. So if you make 8 cups of xoconostle, you're gonna get 4 of these mason jars. If you make the 16 cups, you're gonna get 8 of these. You should try it. Thank you for watching my channel. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.